Tori, and today I'm going to tell you what it's like to be homeschooled. I have been homeschooled all of my life, ever since I was a wee little one. So I am going to give you some knowledge about the homeschool life and how it has been for me. So without further ado, let's get started. The good thing about homeschooling is you don't have to dread waking up early in the morning. There's really no reason. You can just sleep in and you don't have to feel guilty about watching Netflix all night because you're homeschooled. And you can start school whenever you want. So honestly, what's the reason to wake up early unless you want to? Sleep up, peeps. Oh, did I mention you get to do school in your pajamas? And another plus, you get to do school in your bed. You can honestly do school wherever you want. Just don't do it when you first wake up because you could fall asleep and we don't want to fall asleep while we're doing schoolwork. Another cool thing about being homeschooled is that you get to choose your own curriculum, with the help of your parents, of course. You don't have to stay with any boring books for school. You can use fun things. Like there's different unit studies that you can do for school. You can make school fun. It doesn't have to be boring. You just gotta choose the right curriculum that works for you. Also, another thing about homeschooling is that you get to go at your own pace. If you're behind on things, then you have the freedom to catch up. And if you want to go ahead, then you can. Going at your own pace is a very important part about school because not everybody learns at the same pace. Such as I'm a quick learner, so then I like to learn things more quickly, so therefore I am a senior and I am 16. All because I went at my own pace. There's some people that are 13 and they're still in like 6th grade, but that is okay. As long as they finish school, then it's okay. They just have to go at their own pace. And when you're homeschooled, you never have to worry about being made fun of because you can't learn a certain thing or if you have a learning disability. Whether you have a tutor or if your parents are teaching you, they will help you out with whatever you need. Another thing about homeschooling is if both of your parents work at a job, you can do school online. It's not that hard. Or you could get a tutor if your parents want you to get a tutor. But it is really simple and anybody can homeschool if they want. Another awesome thing about homeschooling is that you have plenty of free time because it doesn't take you 8 hours to do school. Unless you want to take 8 hours to do school, then go ahead. But usually it takes me in total about 3 to 4 hours to do school, and 5 if I really want to step up that day. Therefore, you have plenty of other free time to do whatever you want to do. Do you think you're going to be missing out on a lot of field trips? I promise you, you will not, because there are these things called homeschool co-ops which you can go to and you'll meet plenty of friends there, and they sometimes have field trips. And some homeschool co-ops offer classes. If your parents need help teaching a certain subject, they have some classes at certain co-ops that you can go to. Homeschooling is really easy. You just have to do some research on it and then you'll be good to go. Also, there is a myth that homeschoolers don't really have very many friends. That myth is not true. There are plenty of places you can get friends at. Whether you do a sport and you have a team, whether you go to church and you have your church friends, wherever you go, you can meet friends. It is not that difficult. You just have to try and make friends. Also, if you are homeschooled and you want to be on a sports team, it is completely possible. I am on a gymnastics team and that doesn't require me to go to public school. Also, some public schools do offer homeschoolers to join their sports teams. Not all of them, but some of them. And there's also homeschool sports teams. Like there's homeschool basketball teams, dance teams, football teams. If you're into theater stuff, there's theater stuff. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to do the research for it. Overall, I love homeschooling. It is amazing. I am really happy that my parents chose it for me. And if you want to be homeschooled, it is possible. You can definitely do it. If you're going out of town for a certain reason and you need to bring your schoolwork, then you can totally do that. Homeschooling is flexible, so then you will never be behind. So that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed what it's like to be homeschooled. I hope you got a good perspective on homeschooling and what I think about it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more videos to come. See you later. Bye!